All right, good luck, guys. We'll start with the optic and work our way to those beautiful hobby boxes. Good luck, everybody. Oh, Kurz. I hope that doesn't mean Phillies are just going to tear it up and make you watch. All right, empty box. Good luck, guys. Hopefully we got some good stuff coming here. I got a great feeling tonight. We got Lil Humphrey, Eckler, Jonathan Taylor on the silver, and Luke McCaffrey starting things off for us tonight. And Carolina's going to hit tonight. Micah Parsons, Brandon Ayuk, Jared Verse for the Rams, and a Joe Milton for New England. Kelsey, Kenneth Walker, Laster going to Houston with a Will Reichard for the Vikings. There can never be enough clovers, right? The more clovers, the better. Mayfield. Oh, look at that. Another Sunday Kings for the 49ers. Brock Purdy walked right into it. Come on. 49ers. Who had the 49ers today? Gotcha. There you go. Gotcha. Welcome to Wise Guy Breaks. That is 3 breaks in a row. We've gotten a case hit. And it's 3 times in a row out of the Target blaster. How about that? With a Debo on the silver and a Jalen Polk. How about that? Starting us off. Now, if those hobbies could just deliver something for us, we would be rolling. Christian Kirk, Fred Warner, Roma Dunze on the pink with a Flournoy for the Cowboys. Yes, excellent. You know what? Maybe we'll put him out here where he can get some sunshine. Get some sun. There we go. I just can't believe 3 blasters from Target in a row we've hit. What is in this pack? I can't even get this one open. Roshan Johnson. JSN. Look at that. That's why. Drake May just chilling in there. Why not on the pink with an Edgar and Cooper for Green Bay. Good box. Yeah, Riley, nice. Nice. All right, that's a good start. All right, see, you just need Sombrero Cat to rub on it. We're good to go. Let's see if we can get another one. Empty box. All right, come on. I don't see any reason we can't get another case hit here. We got JSN, T-Law. Rookie recruits Brock Bowers for the Raiders. That's the first one of these I've pulled. I like that card. With Jatavian Sanders going to Carolina. There we go, Riley. I like that. I approve. Fred Warner, Jerome Ford, Jalen Hyatt going to the Giants on the silver, and an Isaac for Baltimore. We got a patch here. Brock Purdy, Jordan Travis for the Jets. Look at that. Nice hit for the Chargers. Ladd McConkey on the blue scope. Sweet hit. And Brian Thomas Jr. on the first year fresh for the Jags. Good pack. Nice hit for the Jags and the Chargers. Jags, that's fire. We take those for sure. Yes, very nice. Here comes Mrs. Wise Guy.
Hello.
Yeah, nice hit here, Mark. We approve. It is all good so far, Mrs. Wise Guy.
Excellent.
Yes. It's going very, very good. We just need another case hit, and we're going to be good here. We got Najee Zay Jones, Dallas Turner for the Vikings, and Ricky Pearsall for the 49ers. A.J. Brown, PS2. Byron Murphy going to Seattle on the silver with a Jamari Thrash for Cleveland. It's nice to see the smaller teams get a little action as well. Lazard, James Cook, Nate Wiggins going to Baltimore, and Will Shipley going to Philly. This one's going to Rick. Rick will approve, I'm sure. All right, Sombrero Cat. We need a downtown. Sunday King is good, but a downtown is better.
All right, Sombrero Cat. You know what we need to do.
He's done pretty good so far, but he's got more work to do. He gets a lot of days off, so he should be working hard tonight. He's still recovering from Cinco de Mayo, though. All right, we got Diggs, Garrett Wilson, C.J. Stroud going to Houston on the silver. Nice. And Devontae Walker for Baltimore.
It's not easy being half sombrero and half cat.
That's right. I should write a song about that. Keenan Allen, Slayton, Chris Braswell for Tampa Bay. The last team action there. And Roman Wilson for Pittsburgh. Keep the faith, King. I got to call you King, though. Cortland Sutton, Kendre Miller, Max Crosby for the Raiders on the lighted up. They got such good inserts. And Chase McClellan for Atlanta. I know you got to make all the rounds before you switch back. Roquan Smith, Jabril Peppers, DK Metcalf for Seattle on the silver. And hey, it's our first Caleb. We'll take that. Yeah, I'm just trying to stay in practice for when you switch it back, King. All right, we got another mem here. Quay Walker. Braden Fisk for the Rams. Max Melton going to Arizona on the blue scope. And see, Caleb Williams, rookie phenom. We approve. Very nice. Very nice. Let's go into Carter King. I don't know if Carter King's out there, but he will approve of that. For sure, King. J.C. Horn, Brissett, Xavier Worthy going to KC. That's a nice one too, with a Luke McCaffrey to round that pack out. Man, those we're 3 for 3 on case hits out of Target Blasters. That's crazy. Nice hit for KC. That is Mrs. Wonderling. Good start. All right, and look, we're already up to hobby. All right, we're gonna go with the chrome. The chrome first, my friends. I'm expecting big things tonight from these hobby boxes. Packs everywhere. Empty box. All right, calm down, Brock Purdy. All right, good luck, guys. Let's see some fire. Herman Moore. Joey Porter. Lee Galt. We got coming up to some gold here. We're coming up to some gold. Chad Johnson, that's going to Mr. J-Mac. 52 out of 75. Going to J-Mac with a Brock Bowers. That one's 22 out of 99 on the Brock Bowers. Very nice with a Will Shipley and a Lassiter for Houston. All right, that's a good first pack. We'll definitely take that. Good start there. No Colts cards. They've been quiet. Yeah, Adonai Mitchell. I want to see Adonai Mitchell. All right, maybe he's just waiting to show you up in here. Mandarich, former Sparty, but we're not proud of him. Patrick Willis, Thurman Thomas, Biliknikov, Eli Manning on the all-etch for the Giants. Dan Fouts, Legends of the Gridiron. Cooper DeJean for Philly. And a Nate Wiggins going to Baltimore. Hey, J-Mac, you got a hit. I don't know if you saw that or not. Out of 75. Kosenko. All right, we got something coming up here too. There. Cardle, Bruce Matthews, Zach Thomas. Dwight Stevenson going to the Dolphins. 61 out of 199. Going to Miami. with a Ray Davis for Buffalo. These cards kind of stick. There we go. Malik Neighbors for the Giants. Malachi Corley for the Jets. And a Keon Coleman for Buffalo. Who had old Miami today? Jeremy. You're on the board, Jeremy. It does make me wonder if that's one of the autos. Seems like something bigger should be coming. We shall see. This pack seems kind of thick. Oh, it is. We got something in here. There's something in this pack. Good luck, guys. Let's see what we got here. Troy, Hilliard, Robinson, Jerry Rice, Malik Neighbors, 17 out of 50. Nice hit for the Giants. Look at that beauty. Oh, yeah, baby. Game worn. That is awesome right there. Terrion Arnold on the Youthquake. Jackson Powers Johnson for the Raiders. And Michael Wiley for Washington. Nice. And the Giants are Eric. Were you out there, Eric? I sure hope Eric's out there. Are you out there, Eric? I hope you're out there. Nice hit. Nice hit. Walter Payton, Ty Law, Edgar and James, Warren Moon, McCardle, Donovan McNabb, Legends of the Gridiron, Vidal for the Chargers, and a Jalen Wright for the Dolphins. Quiet pack. Eric Molds, Randy Moss, Marcus Allen, 13 out of 199 on the Larry Johnson going to Kansas City. He was a beast. Byron Murphy for Seattle. What we got behind here? What is this? It's like it's kind of stuck. There it is. All right. Trey Benson for Arizona on the Youthquake. Yeah, these cards are a lot like Mosaic. They kind of stick. Pittsburgh, Roman Wilson, and a Chop Robinson for the Dolphins. Lisa striking again. Jonathan Ogden, Cromwell, Riggins, Dwayne Bowe, Manningham, DeMarco Murray for the Cowboys Sunday Swag, Spencer Rattler for the Saints, and a Frank Gore Jr. going to Buffalo. Charles Tillman, Chris Carter, Fridge, Champ Bailey, Elam, Lab McConkey on the Future Stars. Going to the Chargers. Braden Fisk for the Rams, and a Will Reichard for the Vikings. Gronk, Michael Irvin, Hines Ward, Bruce Matthews, Xavier Worthy for KC, little Blake Corum action for the Rams, Kalen Bullock for Houston, and Tyler Guyton for the Cowboys. King, if no Colts show up, I will make sure you get something nice. I can do that. I still got faith in you, though. There's a lot of hits to come in this break still. Jason Witten, McNabb, Ray Lewis, Dickerson, Elway, Patrick Willis, Marvin Harrison Jr., take that, and Edgar and Cooper for Green Bay. All right. Feel like we still should have something good waiting for us in one of these packs. Aha, there's some color coming. Too Tall Jones, Wayne Corbett, Mike Quick, Spielman. We got 78 out of 99 for the Bears. Dan Hampton going to Carter King. Peyton Manning on the all-chrome team. There you go. Michael Hall for Cleveland, and a Caleb Williams. It was looking bleak, but Peyton Manning said, "Nah, you're not getting skunked today. Not on my watch." Murray, Revis, Charlie Batch, Woodson, Javon Bullard for Green Bay. Oh, that's nice. Marvin Harrison Jr. on the finesse. I love that insert. Nice hit. Carson for the Cowboys and Devontae Walker for Baltimore to wrap up the chrome. All right, next up, Phoenix. We'll end on the Inception. All right, good luck all. If you're looking for somebody, it doesn't hurt to type it in the chat. Sometimes you can make it just appear. Empty box. Name it and claim it is the motto around here. Good luck, everybody.
It seems to work.
Sometimes it does work. So come on, one of you name it. If you want to claim it, you got to name it. AR, Pacheco, ETN, Joey Bosa for the Chargers. That one is 227 out of 249. Chargers are doing some work today. And Michael Hall for the Browns. That one is 116 out of 399. I think we need to see some numbered QBs. I think that's what's missing here. We need some numbered QBs. Stat. something here? Or maybe it's a filler. Kirk, Bosa, Stafford, filler. We got John Elway, Terrell Davis on the treasured tandems for Denver, and a Joe Alt for the Chargers. Debo, Mostert. Ooh, walking right into something there. Nealand for the Cowboys. We got Jalen Thompson for Arizona. That one is 217 out of 299 for Arizona. And what do we got here? Oh, Brian Thomas. 32 out of 149. Hello. Going to the Jags. Jags doing some work. Awesome. Nice hit. Nice hit for the Jags. That's fire. That's just some fire right there.
And the smoke got me.
And then the smoke got me. Yeah, that's going to fire. Nice hit, Mr. Fire. Yeah, we're doing all right on autos today. I still want to see a QB, though. We need a QB auto. I won't be happy. I won't be satisfied until I see it. We need to see it. Kirk Cousins, Ed Oliver, Trey McBride. Is this, what do we got here? Drake May on the rookie rising. We approve for New England. And look at this nice Roma Dunze right here for the Bears. 25 out of 125. I think that's my favorite looking numbered. Those just look cool. Yeah, or an Adonai Mitchell. Definitely, Indy has got to have more than just a Peyton Manning show up. There's got to be more. Bijan, Gibbs, Kyron Williams. Oh, another one. Max Crosby this time. I love it. That one is 27 out of 125. And then Jalen Wright for the Dolphins. We got Simmons, DJ Moore, Stafford, a filler, Marshawn Lloyd for Green Bay on the contours. Love those. And a Braylon Trice for the Falcons. Oh, my laggy? Am I getting laggy? It looks like everything's good on my end. All good, all good. I hope we're all good. I hope. All good, okay. Okay. Yeah, if you ever have any lag, just leave and come right back. I think we got our other hit here. Amon-Ra, Patrick Queen, Oh, look at that. Bo Nix. That's nice. Bo Nix. 14 out of 199. Man, these inserts look so good. So good. We got Trey McBride going to Arizona. That one is 361 out of 399. And what do we got here? What's this way? BRE. Brendan Rice, 7 out of 99. Rookie Phenom patch. Going to the Chargers. Chargers are doing some work today. Hey, Dustin. So far, so good. I just need to see Jaden Daniels auto come out of that Inception box, and the week will be perfect. That's what I need to see. That's what we need to see. Yeah, I like that a lot. I like it a lot. We got Bucker, Olave, T-Law, Ricky Pearsall on the contours for the 49ers. And a Mason Smith for the Jags. I'm always expecting these contours to be numbered. Dustin, I approve. It's kind of like easy. You never have to look for ammo. Yeah, I like it. All right, we got Mixon, Hopkins, Mike Evans. What? Jalen Warren. Going to Pittsburgh. And a tip for Arizona. Arizona. I say it all the time. They get the most cards. Card for card, Arizona. Can't go wrong. Khalil Mack, Greenlaw, Russell Wilson. We got a filler. Roman Wilson on the rookie rising for Pittsburgh. And Flournoy going to the Cowboys. That is 39 out of 299 going to Dallas. Going to Blissfully. And I think we still got an auto to get, right? Yeah. Go with this one. Slayton, Jefferson, Mark Andrews, Dallas Turner on the rookie rising for the Vikings, and Blake Corum for the Rams. I'll tell you what, old J.J. McCarthy is hiding. He's hiding today. He needs to come out and play. All right, good luck, guys. Baker, Mathau. We got Jeremiah Trotter for the Eagles. We got Nico Collins for Houston. 58 out of 99 for the Texans. And Ben Sinnott. 34 out of 149 going to Washington on the rookie phenom RPA. Going to Washington. Sin City. Oh, you're hoping to get a different RPA tonight. But that's a start. It's a start. All right, and this leads us to the box of boxes, the Inception. Good luck, everybody. Oh, all right. Come on, Sombrero Cat. Do it to it, son.
Just call Sombrero Cat, son.
Yes, he's my boy.
So Happy Cat was the boy. He's gonna haunt you.
Yes, he is.
Spirit
Empty
Happy
box.
Cat is gonna haunt you.
Good luck, everybody. All right, we're starting off. Jatavian Sanders for Carolina. 67 out of 125. Malik Neighbors for the Giants. On card auto out of 125. Giants. I know the Giants are having a day. And then for Green Bay, 126 out of 150. Marshawn Lloyd on card. Right behind that, going to Green Bay. I think that one is Rob. And then, what do we got behind that? John Elway, 14 out of 50, going to Denver. And then for the Bengals, 72 out of 75, Chris Jenkins. And then for Carolina, Jatavian Sanders, 58 out of 125, game worn, going to Carolina with a launch. That's a case hit. That is a case hit. Kurt Warner. How about that? Kurt Warner going to the Rams. Case hit. And the Rams today. Mr. Dangerous. Case hit. How about that? There you go. Case hit for the Rams. I'll do a recap in a second here, guys. This was not too bad. I wish we could have got a QB auto, though, somewhere along the way. If you had a rough break, you know I got you back. Man, a couple of you guys, Giants did very well. Thanks, Rick. I'll check your breakout tomorrow. Thanks, King. Thanks, Dangerous. Yeah, give me a second here, guys. Pretty much have to sleeve and top load all these cards. Yeah, next break will be Friday night. We'll have the new Topps Resurgence Hobby with some other stuff. Most definitely Optic. It seems like there's like 10,000 cards top load here. All right. Let's do a recap, shall we? Appreciate you guys. Once this is all sorted out, I will make sure I help you out if you need it. And some of you will. All right, we had Nico was out of 99. Ben Sinnott was out of 149. Dallas Turner, Rookie Rising. Roman Wilson, Rookie Rising. Jalen Warren. Bo Nix was out of 199. Flournoy was out of 299. Ricky Pearsall on the contours. Trey McBride out of 399. Brendan Rice was out of 99 for the Chargers. Brian Thomas, RPA, out of 149 for the Jags. Joey Bosa for 249. Michael Hall for the Browns out of 399. Marvin Harrison on the finesse. Caleb Williams. Dan Hampton out of 99 for the Bears. Marvin Harrison Jr. Blake Cormaletch. McConkey Future Stars. Malik Neighbors out of 50. 17 out of 50. Game worn. Larry Johnson for KC out of 199. Malik Neighbors for the Giants. Dwight Stevenson for the Dolphins on the auto out of 199. Chad Johnson out of 75 for the Bengals. Marshawn Lloyd contours for Green Bay. Max Crosby out of 125 for the Raiders. Drake May, Rookie Rising. Ladunze out of 125. Nealon for the Cowboys. Thompson for Arizona out of 299. Cooper DeJean for the Eagles. Brock Bowers all etch out of 99 for the Raiders. Xavier Worthy on the blue for KC. Caleb on the rookie phenom. Caleb again. Tampa Bay, Chris Braswell on the blue scope. Nate Wiggins on the blue for the Ravens. Dallas Turner for the Vikings. Lab McConkey. Chargers again. Brian Thomas again, first year fresh for the Jags. Brock Bowers, rookie recruits. Drake May on the pink. Adunze on the pink. Lassiter on the pink. Verse on the pink. We had, for the Rams, case hit Kurt Warner. Brock Purdy for the 49ers, case hit Sunday Kings. We had Marshawn Lloyd on card for Green Bay out of 150. Jatavian Sanders. Malik Neighbors out of 125 on card for the Giants. We had Jatavian Sanders out of 125, game worn. Elway was out of 50 for Denver. And Jenkins out of 75 for the Bengals.